So now we are going to see question number 4A. Akuda Limited runs a holiday home in a small hill station. So this is a question based on operating costing. So it has three types of suites for its customer with a capacity of 200 single rooms, 100 double rooms, and 60 triple rooms. So we have three different types of rooms, that is single and double and triple. So average occupancy they have given 80%, 80%, and 60% respectively. The rent for double room has been fixed at 125 percentage and for triple 150 percentage of the single room rent. So the cost are as 100. So we have variable cost for single, double, and triple rooms. Each per day they have given, and fixed cost also per day they have given. So we need to calculate room days first, then only we can able to calculate variable cost and fixed cost. So the holiday home runs throughout the year of 365 days and earns a profit of 20% on rent of rooms. This is profit percentage. Margin is nothing but my profit. So calculate the rent to be charged for each type of suite. So they have asked what is the rent for single room. So we need to calculate that one. So first, I want to calculate room days first. So I will be calculating room days. So now I'm going to calculate the number of room days based on occupancy. So number of room days based on occupancy. So we have single rooms 200 into 365 days in a year, and occupancy rate they have mentioned is 80 percentage. So I will be getting 58,400 room days. For double rooms, it is 100 rooms into 365 days. Occupancy is 80% for double rooms as well. So I will be getting 29,200 room days. Then for triple rooms, so we have totally 60 rooms into 365 days into occupancy rate is 60%. So I will be having 13,140 room days. So now I will be calculating cost. So computation of total cost. So first we will be calculating variable cost. So variable cost for single room, double room, and triple room. So they have given the variable cost of 220, 340, and 400 each. So 220 into room days, it is 58,400 room days for single. So I will be getting a variable cost of around 1 crore 28 lakh 48,000. Here it is 29,200 into variable cost of 340. So 9 crore 92. So 99 lakhs 28,000 we have. So and for triple rooms, 400 each. So 400 into room days 13,140. So 52 lakh 56,000. So totally we are having a variable cost of around 2 crore 80 lakhs. Right. So this is fine. Now let's move on to fixed cost. So again, fixed cost, we need to calculate single room, double room, triple rooms. For fixed cost, we have two methods of calculating fixed cost. One is based on this occupancy room days. Another one is based on total room days. So in either method, if you are calculating, you will be getting the marks. So For fixed cost, they have given 120, 240, and 320 each. So 120 into, I'm going to calculate based on occupancy here, first method. So 70 lakhs 8,000. And for double rooms, it is 240 into number of room days. It is 29,200, which I have already calculated. So same 70 lakhs and 8,000. For triple rooms, we had 320 into 13, 140. So the total will be 1 crore 82 lakhs 800. So total fixed plus variable together, it is 4 crore 62 lakh 52 800, right? So we have calculated total cost now. So now we need to calculate what we need to calculate this one, rent. So here they have mentioned 20 percentage. We have margin. So that means cost will be uh, margin on rent, they have said, right? So rent, if it is 100 percentage, my margin is 20 percentage. So my cost will be 80 percentage. So profit, I want to calculate 20% into 20 by 80. So my total room rent will be around 5 crore 78 lakh 16,000. This one is rent. So here how I'm calculating cost into 20 by 80. So remember this rule. So I have calculated room rent here. So now I need to calculate for each class of rooms, right? That is 50 single room, double rooms, triple rooms, everything. Now I'm converting this to equivalent single room days. So single room days, this is same. So 58, 400, it will be the same. So if for double rooms, my room rent I'm going to charge is how much? 125 percentage. So 29,200 into 125 percentage. This will be equal to single room days. That is 125 percentage of single room rent is equal to be one double room rent, right? So I'm multiplying by double room days by 125 percentage. And for triple rooms, it is 1.5 percentage. That is 150 percentage. So into 1.5. So totally I will be having 1,14,610 equivalent single rooms. This is equivalent single room days. Hope this point is clear. So I am converting into equivalent single room days. So rent I have already calculated. So for one single room, it will be 5 crore 78,000, sorry, 78 lakh and 16,000 divided by my equivalent single room days. How much I calculated? That is 1,14,610, right? 1,14,610. So single room rent per day is 504.45 or 504. So whatever way you can have it. So I'm taking it as 504. So this is for rent for single rooms. Now I'm going to calculate rent for double rooms. So double rooms is single 125 percentage of single room rent, right? So 504 into 125%. So it is very simple. So 504 into 125%, so 630. And for triple room, so again this is going to be simple only. So triple room days, 504 into 150 percentage. So we need to calculate equal and single rooms. So that's it. So your answer is very simple. So 504, 630 and 756. So we have another method of calculating this, that is based on room days only. This is going to be a slightly vary answer for fixed cost, because for fixed cost, mostly we will be saying even though if it is there is no occupancy, there is no change in fixed cost, right? So we have to calculate the room days without this occupancy level, that is without this 80 percentage we have to calculate. So if I am calculating without 80 percentage, right, so my fixed cost will vary. So 73,000, here it is 36,500, here it is 21,900. So my variable cost calculation will be same. There won't be any change in that. But only thing here, the changes will be for fixed cost. So fixed cost is based on my room days without occupancy. This is only for computation of fixed cost. So my fixed cost will be 120 into 73,000. So in either way you can calculate. Then 240 into 36,500. Then 320 into 21,900. So my fixed cost will be this one. And total cost, profit, everything in the same way I have to calculate. So my rent will be now 6 crore 57 lakhs. So then room rent. So rent for single room, triple room, again I'm going to calculate. So this and all the same steps, but anyways, that rent will change. So 6 crore 57 lakhs, right? Divided by number of days, it is 1,14,610. So I will be getting 573 per room. That is for single room itself. So for double rooms, 573 into 125 percentage. Then for triple rooms, it is 150 percentage. So it will be 859 or 860. So in either way, you can calculate whichever method you are feeling comfortable, you can use that method. It's not an issue. So now let's move on to question number 4B. So this is based on contract costing. So Mr. John was who prepares his accounts on 31st March every year, commenced a contract number 826 on July 2022. So they have begun this contract only on July. So we have to remember this point. So based on this July only, we have to calculate the months. That is from July to March. So following information is revealed. So material cost, labor cost, foreman salaries, a machine costing 2,60,000 remain in use on site for 2/5 of the year. Its working life is estimated at 7 years and final scrap value at 15,000. So we need to calculate depreciation based on this only. So how we will be calculating depreciation? Cost minus scrap value, that is 2,60,000 minus my scrap value, that is 15,000. So I will be getting 2,45,000 divided by 7 years, right? 2,45,000 divided by 7 we have to put, but here, so 2,45,000 divided by 7, I will be getting 35,000 only. So here we need to see only 2/5 of the year. Remind in use on site only for 2/5 of the year. So we need to consider only for 2/5 year, that is into 2 by 5. So 35,000 into 2 by 5. So 14,000. So depreciation is considered only 14,000 for this particular contract. Okay. So then we have a supervisor is paid 8,000 per month and has devoted 1/2 of his time on this contract. So 8,000 into 1/2, that is 1 by 2. This is per month. We have from July to March, that is 9 months. For 9 months only we need to calculate. So 8,000 into 1 by 2 into 9 months. That is 36,000 only we need to consider as supervisor salary. So then all other expenses amount to 1,36,000 materials at site, 35,400, that is closing materials. Contract price is 20 lakhs. Two-thirds of the contract was completed. However, architect gave only for 50% of the contract. So here the twist remains. So two-thirds of the contract was completed, but we have work certified only for 50%. So that remaining is work uncertified. So we have to calculate work uncertified. So 7,50,000 has been paid so far they have given. Fine. So prepare contract account for the year ended 31st March 2023 showing the amount of profit or loss to be transferred to the P&L account. So let's prepare contract account now. For the year ended 31st March 2023. So we have debit and credit everything. So in debit side, first I will be putting materials. So materials, I'm having 2,51,000, labor 565,600. So 2,51,000 to labor 565, 600. Then we had a foreman's salary, that is 81,300. Then we have already calculated depreciation, that is depreciation of machinery 14,000 we had calculated already. Supervisor's salary, that is 36,000. Then we had other expenses. So other expenses we had around 1,36,500. In credit side, we had buy materials at site around 35,400. This is total cost. So now the balancing figure is 10,14,000. So this is by balance carry down. This is cost of construction of this contract. So then to balance drawdown 10,49,000. So now we have to calculate work in progress, everything we need to calculate, that is work certified, everything. So work certified in this question, they have mentioned 50% only they have given certificate. That is contract price is 20 lakhs. In this, they have certified for 50%. That means work certified is 20 lakhs into 50%. So by working progress account, in this work certified 20 lakhs into 50%, that is around 10 lakhs. So now I need to calculate uncertified work. So here all my points left. So yeah, I have to calculate what is uncertified. So here they have mentioned 2/3 of the contract was completed. It is worth 10,49,000. So we need to calculate how much it is for this uncertified work. So here we have so many methods of calculating this uncertified work. So one of the method is which I felt very easy to calculate. That is here in this we have already calculated 10,49,000 as cost of construction, right? This is for 2/3 of the contract. Now they have given certificate for 1/2. That is half of the contract they have given certificate. Now I will be seeing what is the difference between 2/3 and 1/2. That is my work uncertified, right? So here I can calculate what is this 50% equals to, and then I can calculate the difference, or else straight away I can calculate the difference here, and I can calculate what is that. So in either way you can calculate. So now I will be calculating what is 1/2. So 10,49,000 into 1/2, right? Divided by 2/3 it will come. So if this 2/3 comes this way, it will go into 3/2. So it will be around 10,49,000 into 3/2 into 1/2. So that is around 7,86,750. So this half is around 7,86,750. So that difference between 1049 and 786,750 is 2,62,250 rupees. That is my work uncertified. So I guess you understood this logic. This is work uncertified. That is, this is total work completed 10,49,000. So in this, I'm calculating what is the cost of certified work. That is half 1/2. So 1/2 into this 2/3. If I'm putting in this denominator, if it comes this way, it is going to be 3/2. So I will be getting 7,86,750. So this total work minus certified work is my work uncertified. So the difference between these two amounts, that is 2,60,000 to 250, is my work uncertified. So work uncertified is 2,62,250 is my work uncertified, right? So now I will be getting notional profit. Ma, no, no work, no, so the notional. So my notional profit is 2,13,250 is my notional profit. So here I want to calculate what is the amount to be transferred to P&L account. So for P&L, I will be transferring around. So this is completed. 50% is completed. So two-thirds will be transferred to P&L. So 2,13,250. So 2 by 3 notional profit into 2 by 3 into cash received. They have given 7,50,000, right? So 7,50,000 divided by 10 lakhs. So 1,06,625 is transferred to P&L account, and the remaining 2,13,250 minus 1,06,625. Again, I will be getting 1,06,625 is kept as reserve, that is provision for contingencies. So to work in progress, this is for contingencies. So 2,30,250. So this is a simple question, but we have a complication while calculating this one, work certified and work uncertified. There we are having a twist. So apart from that, this is a very simple question, I guess. So hope you have understood this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thank you.